Hello. Using a cat gif today instead. Thought the cat was very cute. I had a cat who would do that and climb on me no matter where I was. He could literally climb from my ankle all the way up to the top of my head in 0.2 seconds. That was weird. Okay, so looks like Caliborn just defeated Calliope. Since she smacked the table, all the pieces fell over. Give me just one moment. Set up more neatly and look presentable. These pillows are starting to lose their fluff. I'm like having to lean down a little bit. Okay, hopefully I'm in the... Okay. To start shouting again. Fuck this! I don't know why I bothered humoring your vile, underhanded rubbish. I hate you! Just sod right off to hell, please! She said please. Hey there, be careful. A guy could get the wrong idea and mistake your outburst for something caliginous. That would be most unsisterly, don't you think? Anyway, by the looks of this messy board, I'm going to assume you forfeited the match. You are disgusting. I really loathe you, and no, not in that way. I'm going to talk to you not going to talk to you for a while. Probably a long while. I only hope I can overcome my contempt for you when it comes to the time to play our game, but I'm not holding my breath. Leave me alone. And she blocked him. You blocked me again? You know that doesn't do anything. Anyway, I'm happy we're in agreement that I won. You shouldn't underestimate me. I'll leave you alone for a while like you want, because really, who cares about you? But you should believe me when I tell you. Someday, I'm going to kill you in your sleep. Maybe even more than once. Undying Umbra, you ceased during Iranian Umbra, you. Select character. Oops, I picked up the wrong charger. That was dumb of me. I just got a new one because my old one was fraying, and, ooh, I get to select any of them. Well. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna go in order. So let's start with Jane. Be Jane. Your nimble friend returned with the duplicated obelisk, allowing you into the crypt to pursue your father. Ahead appears to be a locked door that was punched clean through. Why is there a comma there? You're on the right track. You are sure of it. Examine door. You can smell his cologne. Or at least you think you can. Maybe you're just imagining it? You know what? It doesn't matter. Someone punched through this door, and that guy was your dad. End of story! Another incoming message from your client Shades. Your client Human sure is a busy guy. You've barely heard a peep out of him since you got here. Answer client Shades. Timaeus testified TT began pestering Gutsy Gumshoe GG. Hold up. Before you go any further, there's been a change of plan. Really? Well, not a change of plan so much as an acceleration. Everyone needs to get in the game sooner than expected. There is new... Wow, I can't talk today. There is a new unaccounted for variable, particularly for Roxy and Dirk. What is it? They are probably going to die if they don't join the game very soon. Shucks! Hey, I'm upset about it too, but let's watch the fucking language. Okay, what do I do? Install the server. I downloaded it to your computer along with a few other crucial system upgrades while we established our connection. Upgrades? What upgrades? Wait, is that how this stupid delirious biznasty application got on here? No comment. Install and run the server. You'll be connecting with Roxy. I'll have Jake connect with Dirk. Setting up the chain like this will be important. Why? It seems that I again have no comment. Sheesh. Well, very well then, Mr. Zipper Lips. I don't have lips. You just said something laughably illogical. How typical of someone who isn't a fashion accessory of immeasurable intelligence. Whatever, let's curtail this horseplay this once while I help Roxy. Okay, I installed it. Now what? Should I run it? Yes, that copy is programmed to connect automatically with the client she's running. Okie dokie, doing that now. Hey, I can see her room! I need to learn how to talk again. Maybe move a little bit more slowly. Ooh. That's a really nice room there. But where is she? Huh, her drink is still there, so she can't have gone far. Oh, snap. I don't see her anywhere in the rest of the house. I see plenty of plush wizards and window gizmos and pumpkins. Really, Roxy? What an unusual house design. Are all homes in the future like this? You mean the ones that aren't underwater? Yes, they are all almost exactly like that. I just tried messaging her, but no response. I'm sure she's out cruising the hood, probably messing with the locals. Maybe attempting some ill-advised drunken heroics. Pretty tight numerical probability of that, I just decided with unfeeling precision. She said things were on fire when we last talked. Actually, she said the whole neighborhood was burning down, if I recall. But judging by the view from her window, it looks lovely outside. What exactly is the danger I'm saving her from here? Zoom out. Way out. Zoom out. Holy shit. Oh no! Roxy, where are you? We'll track her down. The important thing to do now is deploy all the devices quickly, so the house will be ready to jet the moment she gets back. How do you know she's not hurt? That is statistically remote, given that I can track the coordinates of certain devices she carries and they are presently in motion. Really, the fire is not the most significant threat, or even the drones. Then what is? Do you see the red stringy stuff coming from the sky? Oh, yes. What is that? Ta-da. We'll never know what it is. If sources are to be trusted, and my calculations are reliable within a 0.001% margin of error, it's a bunch of super deadly red shit. No time to get into that now, though. Just deploy the devices quickly. You know the drill. Right. Let's see. There's hardly any space in here to put anything. I'll have to make some room. I don't want to damage any of her belongings, though. That would be unconscionable. Whoops! Oh, dagnabbit, this trackpad is awful. Lousy dad computer. Why does he have to buy his computers at the Dadley Depot? Why does he have to buy everything at the Dadley Depot? I really need to keep looking for him soon. Thinking about our expeditions to the Dadley Depot is making me miss him. You really need to hurry up and deploy that junk instead of that. Deploy. There. Those seem like suitable locations for the equipment. Yeah. Hey, where's old Seb? Just wandering around, fidgeting and stuff. You know how he is. Just stay at your post until Roxy gets back. I think he went through the door. Jane in Wonderland? Follow the rabbit! He just disappeared on that platform. I think it might be some kind of transport device that works via teleportation. A kind of transportalizer, to coin a completely silly and novel term. And that's great. Now sit back down and wait for Roxy. She'll be home soon. But I think that's where my dad went too. I have to follow him. No, Jane, do not follow the rabbit. Let's cool it with the Wonderland shit already. How much further through the damn looking glass do you even need to go? Transportalize? I'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm bringing my computer with me. I can tend to Roxy's entry along the way. This is an atrocious idea. And yes, the shade's just facepalmed. Yeah, you really shouldn't have transportalized. She's like, what? And what in the name of Jesus H. Dick is she doing here? I am blameless in this debacle. Jake? It's Jake? Oh shit. How did Jake get there? Oops. I forgot to pause. Full of lovely, embarrassing shit, aren't I? Okay, Jake. Now that you've shot your boxed up friend through time and space to Grandma Land, it's time to retrieve her lab globe, which you shrunk, then hot potato down the rabbit hole. Then it'll be time to hoof it out of these musty old ruins, assuming you can get that elevator working again. Which might be a problem now to think about it. Also, it seems the volcanic tremors have increased, which can't be good. Look in hole. Ooh. She has transportalized those to Durst and Prospect. Somehow. It's a bit deeper than you thought. Now you're starting to wonder if you'll even be able to get out of there once you hop down. Hey, there are 2 transportalizers down there too. Like the kind that were in your old house. You wonder where they go? Yeah, like, why would there be a question mark there? Funny, and all the time you spent exploring this place, it never occurred to you to look down here. You're a little slow, Jake. Jump down and get that globe. You mainly want to take what's inside it, and that thing is supposed to be all kinds of important. You wonder if you could just sort of reach inside and take it? You just sort of reach inside and take it. You have no idea what this thing is supposed to do. It's some particularly arcane loot your grandma pinched on one of her daring expeditions. You've been told it's important. Probably for puzzles or later or something. Like something from one of the National Treasure movies that Nick Cage finds in the old lair of the secret president, and he doesn't know why it's important, he just shoves it in his hero satchel and keeps doing adventures until it randomly becomes important. What, like a MacGuffin? Or Chekhov's gun? You hope it's not a problem that you made it so small. Wait, that's exactly the kind of thing a hero doesn't worry about. Cage would just pocket his tiny window thingamabob and keep being awesome. Shit like this is for the plot to figure out, not the brave gun-toting hero. Looks like the shades are bugging you again. Why are you not surprised? And my shades are too. Okay, answer the shades. Swear he probably just did that to annoy him. This man has testified TT began pestering Goliath's terror TT. Why am I stuttering so bad today? Jeez. Hold up. Before you go any further, there's been a change of plan. Oh, why am I not surprised? Still no human Dirk? Don't worry, you'll see him very soon. In a way. What is the change of plan? Well, not a change of plan so much as an acceleration. Everyone needs to get into the game sooner than expected. There is a new, unaccounted for variable. I see, variables and whatnot. Let's cut to the chase. What do I do? Install the server. I downloaded it to your computer along with a few other crucial system upgrades. Crucial upgrades, huh? I don't know about crucial, buddy. I see you've trolled me with like 50 copies of this dumb fuck social media software for cool bros and hats, but okay. Damn, nothing gets by English. This guy is untrollable. Okay, I installed it. Should I run it? Yes. It will be connecting with Dirk. I will have Jane connect with Roxy. Setting up the chain like this will be important. I'm sure if you say so. That copy is programmed to connect automatically with the client Dirk is running. Do it quickly. His life depends on it. Great, Kaiser's ghost. Why didn't you say so? Okay, done. Hey, there's his room. I'd recognize that room anywhere. Force puppets, holy smokes, there's a man who knows what he likes. It's a lot neater than it was before, or at least it seems that way. Damn straight. But where is he? I don't see him elsewhere in the place. Lots of priceless Spage merch, though. I'm so jealous. I'll see about hooking you up while you enjoy the game. No promises, though. He's pretty attached to all that shit. He has not yet transcended the primitive desire for material goods, as he is not two conjoined triangles with pure unflappable logic. What? Sorry. As a pair of overly intellectual triangles, sometimes my wording can be a bit obtuse. Lol, just joking, bro, that sucked. How do I find Dirk and save his life? Zoom out. Way out. Meanwhile, in the zoom out... Eureka! You're right, he sure does look to be in a thorough pickle. My impulse is to message him now, but you're kind of bogarting his chum handle, so I don't even know how to do that. He's concentrating on some things happening on Dirk at the moment. Not to mention some uncannily similar things going down on Earth, which it seems you've noticed. He's also talking to someone, trying to appraise the exact nature of the threat. Unfortunately, as a carbon-based life form, his comprehension of the situation is taking shape at a somewhat slower pace than the jaw-dropping speed of post-singularity cognition. So I'm taking the reins and accelerating the plan on his behalf while he is busy with the corporeal stuff, as usual. Okay, then, how do I help? Deploy all the devices in the Fernelia registry, ideally in places that aren't stupid. Do it quickly so we can activate the entry sequence and escape. I'll have them deployed lickety-split. That flaming ocean is nothing to sneeze at. It's fixing to burn his, skeletal high-rise thing right the heck down. Really, the fire is not the most significant threat. Oh, are more robots on the way? No. Do you see the red stringy stuff coming from the sky? Are you blind? It's right there, Jake. Oh, you mean the super deadly red shit? Super doodly red shit. That makes Dirk look so tiny. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. He's so tiny compared to Squid. So Okay, composing myself. Yes, the super deadly red shit. Say no more. I understand the threat and will now spring into action, guns blazing. Well, maybe not guns blazing. The guns and how they blaze will be metaphors for my tenacity and gumption as an elite gamer. Just fucking deploy this stuff, you humongous dork. Deploy. Sweet. There we are. No sweat. Cool. Haha, he did a thumbs up at me. Hey, buddy! Say hey, buddy to him. Okay. He says hey. Sweet. Now what? Stand by. He may need further assistance once he begins the sequence. How long will that take? Once he's ready, I'll try to nudge him along, but unfortunately the fact that he is me notwithstanding, Dirk can be just as sluggish and uncooperative as the rest of you goddamn meat mannequins. Understood? And being as it is in the meantime, I think I'll poke into one of these transporty doodads. What? No, you fickle fuckwit. Stay your ass put. Transportalize? Whoa, what is this place? Any sort of rumble in here in this enchanted purple palace. I can't believe I never found those hidden transport pads in the thing. Dude, I could have told you they were there. How did you know about them? I didn't. But it's like platformer gaming 101. You look everywhere for secret passages and power-ups and shit. Elevators are especially fucking suspicious. You go down an elevator, you wait for the elevator to go back up, you take a peek at what's underneath. Maybe it's just death spikes, or maybe you hit warp zone pay dirt. You're so wise. I will never be as elite a game bro as you. I'm not a game bro. I just know literally everything about basically all subjects. Now go back to where you came from. Dirk might need help. Will you untwist your virtual knickers? I have everything under control. I think this may be where my grandma used to go during some of her expeditions. You don't just pass up the chance for an adventure like this. Yes, Jake, you do. How much deeper down the damn bunny hole do you need to go? There is no white rabbit waiting for you here. He will just see about that. Besides, I have my skull tuck with me so I can swoop in to assist Dirk at any time. This is an atrocious idea. Nobody listens to the shades. I've actually made a joke about that in an RP regarding nobody listening. And damn, the red miles are destroying every fucking thing. Okay, what the fuck is he doing here? I hold no accountability for this fiasco. It's the white rabbit, sort of. I love how Jake's like, Jane, no, it's the rabbit. Oh yeah, Jane too! Alright, let's go Roxy. In a second. Well then, you've been scrambling around this burning colony for who even knows how long, evading attacks from drones. All the commotion has really started to harsh your buzz. It seems the drones have withdrawn from the pursuit, as far as you can tell. But a new threat has taken their place. Some sort of red, stringy stuff coming from the sky. You have a very bad feeling about it. You think it's time to find your way home and get out of Dodge. Dodge, in this case, being the universe. What's that a reference to? It seems while you were running away from missiles and trying not to get blown up, messages from friends have been piling up. These chumps need to calm down. Don't they realize how hungover you are starting to feel? Everybody needs to chill the fuck out. Those chess guys behind you need to chill out too. The whole world needs to chill out and stop being so noisy and bright and on fire. Answer, chumps. Gutsy Gumshoe, GG, began pestering Tipsy Nostalgic, TG. Hey, where are you? I can't find you anywhere in your crazy house. It's just wizards and pumpkins as far as the eye can see. I hope you're okay. Please get back to me as soon as you can. Gutsy Gumshoe, GG, cease pestering Tipsy Nostalgic, TG. Oh no, you're snooping up my house, scraping my gourd hoard. Jane, what are you doing? What is going on here? Jane? God damn it, Crockett. My head hurts. Timaeus testified, TT, began pestering Tipsy Nostalgic, TG. Judging by the sporadic rates of change in your present coordinates, it seems you have been running around like a lunatic. When these ridiculous flesh stilts you refer to as legs settle down and you have a minute to talk, please respond. Some up, shades. What's up? Are you in danger? No. Well, not in like a robot is wanting to kill me immediately, as in literally right now danger, but still probably some danger. It's hot and all these crumbling, flamey buildings are so screwed, and I want to just go lie down. Plus there's shit coming from the sky? What shit do you mean? Super diddly red shit. Right, the miles. That's why I'm going to need you to get home quickly. What is taking you so long anyway? Why has your path been so circuitous? Surely you can't have been more inebriated than before. You know, lest trust me. Okay, then what? I've been trying to, I guess, round up some neighbors whenever I see them and try to get them to follow me home, which is harder than it sounds. You're accumulating Carpathian refugees? Yes. It seems like a very inefficient and risky use of your time. I know, but They always seem confused and don't know what to do, and everything's buttering down. I think I should try to take them with me. I can't just leave all the poor chess guys here to die. Alright, that's fine. As luck would have it, your imperfect human sentimentality has been completely factored into my calculations. You should be okay. Just get back to your house as quickly as possible now. There's no time left. LMAO at your calculations if those are real, but okay, I'll get moving. We're going to need you to connect with Jake to bring him into the game. You will complete the chain of entry. This is very important. Okay, Jane was trying to reach me. Messing with my pumpkins or some shit? Where is she? There's been a little subordination issue there. With both Crocker and English, actually. Strider and I are working on it. What are you talking about? Subordination. You're saying these Czechophiles went in Rouge? Sort of. Well, that's what I do! Post fretting hard up on my roguey turf. Roguish? Roguish sounds... Roguish is better. It means sly. Don't worry about it for now. Just do your part and catch up with them later. Who knows, maybe you will prove yourself to be the only 100% cooperative, fully competent non-Strider player? How ironic would it be if the best player turned out to be the drunk girl? Wouldn't that be sweet? Yeah! Go home. Connect with Jake. Deploy the equipment in the ruins of his old house. I'll focus on actually getting him there. The kid is seriously a work in progress, I gotta say. Are you sober enough to do all that? I think the answer, unfortunately, is yes. It's okay, Roxy. We'll get you a drink. Answer you. Oh my god, that's her phone background. That's beautiful. Your radiant Umbra, Yu began cheering Chip's nostalgic TG. Miss Alond, do be careful. I can see that you're preoccupied with aggressors at the moment, but your viewport is beginning to black out more frequently. I wanted to talk to you one last time before you enter, and your whole session blacks out for good. And before I possibly do the same, please reply when you have the chance. Hey, what's this about blocking out for good? No, never mind. Ah, hello. Escape trouble, I presume? How are you doing? I feel kind of like shit, but other than that, I'm toter's perf. I'm starting to wonder if drinking early today wasn't the coolest idea. And I have all these responsibilities and my brain is telling me to go fuck myself. Fuck my elf. Self. I don't want to fuck no elf. Not in this condition, at least. I'd probably need some hella strong coffee before burning an elf. I'm sorry to hear you're feeling under the weather. But now I'm wondering, could it have been the regular intake of your soporific liquids was inhibiting your communion with the void, rather than exaggerating them as I presumed? If the effects are wearing off, it could explain the increase in viewport blackouts, and once they wear off completely, perhaps that is why your entire session goes dark on your entry. That is an interesting theory that has, mostly no useful bearing on anything, probably? You're probably right. Still, I can't help but speculate in such matters. It is what I do. Yeah, I think I was doing a dick via, I'm not sure, sorry. Ugh. And sure feeling like a gross bunch of nasty trash in a scarf, while taking my surly shit out on nice cute aliens. Oh, not to worry. Hey, you know everything, right? If only. Okay, well, what is it, the looming strandy crap in the sky? The Miles? Glasses called them that. I never got to escape them, but what are they actually gonna do? No wonder she can't type, she's on an iPhone. I do know a thing or two about threaded Miles. It is the Queen's favoured attack, very long distance and omnidirectional. But once upon a time her weapon was stolen by a usurper, jacked, you could say, right off her ring finger, and given a considerable boost in power. That gave the Miles enough of a kick to rip a universe to shreds, and they've been doing so to yours in its many instances for eons. Only now have they caught up to your instance. It is quite fortunate it has taken so long, really. Some instances are tucked deeper than the Speaker's mighty blowsack, and will hold out for much longer on a vast cosmic scale, of course. Wait, I don't... What? Instances? Blowsack? Right now I can hardly walk without stepping on my mom's scarf, okay? So they're destroying the universe, is that the bottom line? Yes, try to think of it like this. Imagine that the universe is contained inside a very large creature. Say, a great big frog. Frog? Why a frog? That's so silly. It's just a frog, that's the way it is. Just try to imagine it. Okay, picturing big old space frog all ribbon and loud and being huge. Now, imagine that not only does the universe exist inside it, depending on the creature's health and well-being to survive, but every potential instance of that universe exists inside as well. Those that are doomed and those with promise. Even those that were reset from scratch with slightly different starting conditions. All of those interrelated universes mingling together inside your frog inextricably from its physiology. If the frog dies, they will go with it. Eventually. Then you're saying some rude a-hole is killing our frog? Sadly, yes. Wow, that is just the worst. Well, it could have been worse, actually. The miles could have spread to your universe before it had the chance to splash your lovely planet, providing a home for you and your wonderful mates. All universes die at some point, some sooner than others. It is all part of the cycle, and sometimes things like this must happen for reasons beyond our understanding. But that is neither here nor there. I do not intend to go blathering about it all that and waste an important conversation with you. I think the truth is I am probably just stalling. Stalling away? I have some important things to tell you. I am afraid I'm going to be breaking so many rules in doing so. I'm not used to breaking rules. It makes me very uncomfortable. But it may be my only chance. I hope you won't think less of me for it. No way, I don't even know what rules you're talking about. Timeship rules. If it's timeship rules... Oh. Rules as in rules, not rules. No way, I don't know what rules you're talking about. Timeship rules? If it's timeship rules, I don't give a fuck about those. And I'm not going to stop you thinking if you're great if you break them. Are you in trouble? Yes, but so are you, and I've distracted you enough. Concentrate on returning to your home. Once you are there and preparing for the game, I will contact you again and tell you everything that I've been wanting to tell you. Also, I wanted to give you something. Oh man, what is it? Just a thing, you'll see. Not long. Uranian Umbra, you use these cheering Tipsy Nostalgic, TG. So cute. Time for the final character. Better hurry up. You can't escape the miles. No one can escape the miles. Why do you keep saying that? Are you trying to turn into some sort of thing? It is already a thing, inasmuch as facts are things. Here are more facts that are things. You're going to die soon. Your whole universe is going to die. Because you can't escape the miles. Sorry, it's not going to start being a thing no matter how much you say it. Give it a rest. No. What I don't understand is how the attack is making its way here from Durst. Is that even possible? What? Just because the same thing is happening there, you think it is correlation? Beyond some sort of circumstantially simultaneous fuck rubbish? You're so dumb. So, you know why this is happening. Yes, these miles are from Jack, way outside your universe. The miles on Durst are from another guy, who's just sitting in a castle somewhere, probably. That doesn't actually explain a whole lot, but okay. Someone commissioned Jack, sort of. Put out a hit on your entire universe, in all its internal iterations. Don't you think that's fucking awesome? I thought you didn't know much about our story. You usually like to brag about how you don't care about the details like that. I mainly just skim past it all with disgust, except for the parts where people die. I can read those over and over. And also maybe the parts where people kiss, in the way that when you chance upon something unspeakably and viscerally abhorrent, it gets hard. Does it now? To pry your eyes away! You didn't let me finish. To pry your eyes away. Oh. Well, okay then. And he's like, yeah. Hey, what are you giving one of your human thumbs up into the sky? Is it an indecent gesture? I guess you would probably think so. Oh, yes. I think it's probably true. Keep showing me the nasty. I demand a steady diet of ribaldry and poignant expression. Either keep that up, or make sure that the corpse pile doesn't stop from getting taller. Or both, ideally. Both would be great. Your staccato blabbling is just so choice today. But I really have to go. Gotta escape all these goddamn miles, remember? Ha ha ha! You can't escape the miles, right. Bye. But seriously, wait. What? I wanted to give you something. A present. It's a giant head. What? It is a token of, thanks. Ugh. For what? Can we seriously move this along? For helping me with the thing you just helped me build. God, what are you talking about? For you it was years ago, but for me, soliciting you first was quite recent. Oh, alright, I remember now. You're always all over the timeline and somehow expect people to know what you're talking about. So, what's the present? Before I give you this treasure, first you must do something for me. And you really do struggle with human customs, don't you? when you're about to give someone a gift out of gratitude, you don't then start negotiating with them and ask for shit before handing it over. Just fucking give it to me already. No, do what I say first. Okay, what do you want me to do to collect my awesome prize you're allegedly thanking me with? Your juju. Remember I told you to bring it to the roof? Cal? Yeah, I remember. Shh! Don't say its name, you idiot. Now take out the juju. Okay, now what? Now throw it into the fire. Screw you, I'm not chucking the sea man into a flaming ocean. It is the ultimate abomination. Your juju may be dead and hollow, but something tells me that might make it even more dangerous. Discard it at once. Treasure beyond comprehension is your reward. No, keep your treasure. As if it is not inevitably destined to fall from your human fingers and become erased as your universe dies. Didn't I mention a juju can never be truly copied? If two appear to exist, such as one in reality and one in your dreams, it is only an illusion, either never true, or soon to be corrected. There can only ever be one. Well, I'm not tossing him, so that's that. You will, though. Anyway, you took it out. I will deem that compliance enough, and reward you with my gratitude. I think instead of thanks, though, I will call it a birthday present. It isn't my birthday. Not yours, jerk. Oh, so it's your birthday today? It will be, if everything goes according to plan. How cryptically meaningless. And you continue to struggle with human customs. You don't give other people's presents on your own birthday. Anyway, just tell me what it is. It is a fine work of art. The very first I've ever attempted. You will find it suitably conveys our special bond. Just a moment. Well, then. That's beautiful. It's beautiful, Caliborn. What the fuck am I looking at here? Don't you see it? It is us! You and me! We're getting perhaps a little too friendly, if you will. Ha! Ha! I really don't see. What do you mean? This fucking scribbly bullshit is us? Are we shaking hands or something? Whoa! Dude. Fuck. You have an even dirtier mind than me. I'm fucking outclassed by your reprehensible imagination once again. I can't say I'm surprised. So, it's just us? What about the bitches? I thought you found a scarcity of the bitches to be all but unacceptable. The bitches, as you can plainly see, have been far from neglected. Look. They're right there, asshole. The bitches appear to be, rather enjoying each other's company. Oh, so gnarly. To imagine. What filth my own hand has wrought. Yeah, gnarly is about right. This is utter shit. You know that, don't you? Please don't tell me you are actually incapable of understanding how bad this drawing is. What? No, fuck you! It's pretty good, at least for the first try. If you actually think this even qualifies as a drawing, I'm going to have to say you are literally the worst artist who has ever existed. What the fuck? This is how you treat my birthday thank you gift? That's not a thing either. You must have some wires crossed between your left brain and right brain, like a weird perceptual disorder, or something like that. It's actually kind of fascinating that you think you achieved something visually coherent or recognizable. This is outrageous! Anyway, gotta go. Your drawing blows later. To may specified TT, cease pestering and dying umbrage you. Make it all the way to the I picked everybody page. Hey, just wondering if you're fully abreast of the little situation developing on Durst. What, the Miles situation? Yeah, I noticed. No, keep looking. Wait. Oh. Oh, hell no. I know, right? Select character. I selected all those characters. Time to move on. You press onward, feeling refreshed and invigorated by all the free will you were just dealt. The story was your oyster for a while there. Or more specifically, it was one of 4 slightly different oysters you could choose from in any order, as long as you ultimately selected and consumed all 4 oysters when all was said and done. This must be what it feels like to be a god, you think to yourself. Or at the very least, the patron of a seafood restaurant. How very fascinating.